It has been the best decision I have made so far in my business life.
This weekend has been completely mind-blowing.
I have now, after halfway through day 3, have decided this is the most beneficial seminar I've been to.
He just opened the doors. He made me believe that it was possible for me to get to the next level.
He just comes up with the most amazing shit all the time. Well, am I allowed to swear on this?
Absolutely.
Awesome, unbelievable. Kerwin has an innate ability to break the most complex issues down and make them learnable for everyone at any level.
I've been to many seminars over many years, and I'd have to say that Kerwin Ray's seminar has been one of the most incisive and down-to-earth practical seminars that I've ever attended.
Absolutely exponential, phenomenal. I'm already banking the dollars.
The depth of knowledge, as I said, this guy's got goes on and on and on, and the people that he has around him are just wonderful. We've met some people here this weekend that have given us some gold.
I feel like I've learned so much more in the last 3 days than I have ever learnt in the last 4 years that I was in the industry.
I've spent a lot of money on marketing, trying to get other people to do marketing, failed marketing for me, wasted thousands and thousands of dollars over the years. And with everything that I've learnt here this weekend, I can do it all myself, feel totally confident, just because Kerwin's broken it down and put it in such a way that I can go out and know I'm going to get results.
It makes it so easy to really know where you're at and where you're going to go, and without using big words, and also his unpretentiousness. He's so genuine.
So the biggest thing he has done actually, he's taught me how to fish. Instead of giving me a fish and giving me a meal, he's given me the skills to do it myself, so I can go on and do it forever.
I think this will cut years off our track in terms of developing our business, and it will also save us many, many, many thousands of dollars in mistakes that you inevitably make.
The best thing for me was that AdWords, the whole process, what to actually look for, and how to understand it as well and make it work for myself and my business and potentially my own clients.
I had no idea about AdWords. That's really enlightened me today. Definitely massive inspiration.
The best thing for me so far has been AdWords session in half an hour. While we were learning the AdWords, I was playing on my ads, and I now have 3 of my ads sitting in #1 position.
We've done quite a lot of work on our headspace as well. It's not just been the steps. And in making those changes in our thinking and our conscious level, we've made those changes in all areas of our lives. So we haven't just benefit in a financial sense, we benefit in a relationship sense and virtually in every sense. So it's permeated our entire lives.
This whole section on actually how do I get traffic to my business, that is the thing. The woman that got up and said, I've spent $1,000. I have so many times just about spent $1,000 because I need to spend the money, but I didn't trust anybody, I didn't know where to go. This time I feel like I know where to go, and I believe I'll get increased volume in my business, hugely.
Well, 1 or 2 tangible things I've obtained from this weekend are the ability to write copy so that I can produce a product that I can deliver to my clients and to potential clients to generate more leads and to get more people in the door to my legal practice. Also, I believe I can create brand new revenue streams which are just I was totally unaware that I could do it.
I'm not a business head, I'm not numbers girl. But now I can actually see the numbers changing and making action and adding value to my web design business. It's going to improve absolutely, crazy amount of work for me and build new clients, which will really benefit me and my business.
We were sort of doing profits of about $2,000 to $3,000 a month prior to bumping into Kerwin. February we did 3,000. March we did 7,000, and in April we moved it up to $30,000 profit. So we're so grateful that we discovered him. He's been one of the gifts to us.
If I had only known that such a person was out there with this knowledge, with such a concise package, I would have been on a plane to wherever in the world to get this information this weekend.
There are things that I know now that I would probably have not learnt had I not come this weekend that I can implement straight away. And they're easy and they're not as complicated as I thought they'd be.
The era we're in is it changes so quickly. You can't function anymore in a normal business sense. You have to think totally differently. And for him to do that, for me being a very conservative, brought up in a very sort of like boxed environment, it's just blown it all away.
We are in a technological era that we have never been able to get anyone to help us to the extent we've achieved in the last 3 days. We've spent tens of thousands of dollars with consultants after consultants to help us build our website, tourismproperties.com. And I can now say that we've finally hit the gold mine and struck gold with Kerwin.
So I walked away from this feeling empowered. I now know that I have the skills to do it myself, or I can choose to supervise or look over somebody who is doing it, but I know what they're doing.
So in terms of, do you want to come to one of his seminars or not? Won't you be crazy not to? Because you too will be able to go home and be able to unpack all of your knowledge and put together products, and you've got information that you can use for life.
If you're not a business person, if you're considering coming along, you've really got to check this out. It's worth a lot of value, It's going to build your business very quickly, and you're going to know where you're going. And you won't have to go and get someone else and make them do the work for you. You're going to sit down, you're going to do the work, you're going to know what to do.
I don't think you can miss out. If you look at it, it is an opportunity to open doors that you don't even know are out there. So yes, it costs you money to do that, but you've got to look at it in the big terms, which is how I looked at it. It will cost me this amount of money, but what is it going to do for me in the future? And if I can empower myself to be able to do all the things I need to do to help my business, I've made it.
I've flown 3,000 miles. I have taken 2 extra days out of the conference. I've taken 5 days out of my business. I don't do that lightly for anything. I think that it was worth that. I would in future take another flight to Australia, another 2 weeks if that's what it took.
If someone was thinking of coming but they hadn't made up their mind yet, I'd say definitely do it. Don't even think about it, just do it. You will not regret it.
Save yourself a lot of money by coming to this event before starting anything else. You would be crazy not to come at all.
You'd absolutely be bloody crazy not to track Kerwin down.
In the words of John Kennedy, don't think, do.